Good.
We are here at Garibaldi in Oregon, and we are going to see Oregon's longest pier.
Yeah, and they have crabbing out there, and hopefully the museum's open. They have Coast Guard. It used to be where they'd launch the boats and go out into the ocean to pick people up, but the old wood boats, they wouldn't leave them in the water. So, yeah,
Let's go
get to see that.
Let's go take a look.
All right.
With the wind, we feel so free. Every twist and turn is our destiny. We are going places, seeing things so bright, chasing sunsets from morning until night. With every step, we're living our dream. Together we rise as we follow the stream.
Dory needed a walk, so we figured we'd head to the coast and drive up a ways and see Garibaldi today. Okay, we just walked into Public Park here, and look what they have. Crab cooking station. You have they just ask that you don't leave your cookers unattended. But look at, got a little space here to set up your crab cooking station. And on this little inlet where we found the crab cooking station and the fish cleaning station, there's a nice little park here for the kids to play that is put together, I assume, by the local Lions Club.
And then an old engine. I remember that's what all of the old passenger trains used to have, the orange and brown there. I remember the first one we ever rode on when we rode to my Aunt Helen and Uncle Herschel's was behind a engine like that.
Look at that. Take a look here at the Port of Garibaldi. We're here on a Saturday. Gorgeous weather, the best weather we've had since we've been on the coast. Got a lot of fishing boats here. Tell me this doesn't look like a old fishing village, huh?
Yes, it does.
I mean, with that
Looks a lot like what we saw in
on the East Coast.
Yeah, New Hampshire, Maine.
Got some crab traps there. Crab cakes sound good.
Crab cakes sound wonderful.
This group just came in from going out on a fishing charter. The Pacific Offshore Charter.
They catch.
Oh, I like the name of this one. Sorry to interrupt you. Look at
By weight. Yep.
why wait. Go ahead. They catch
rock cod, lean cod, halibut, salmon, and then they drop crab traps to catch crabs.
Look at that particular. She was ready and willing
to get on that boat.
to
Oh yeah.
just jump on and go.
Well,
Smells like dinner to her.
She
probably.
loves boats.
Yeah. Yeah, Dory's ready to go.
On the far side, those all look like commercial fishing boats that go out and drop and catch with big nets. Bring them in, sell their fish.
We've hit the spot. Says so, right here. It's the spot. But look at the last guy who ate here.
Pardon me?
Look at the last guy who ate here.
Yeah.
And his little dog too. This is the spot though.
Then we want to leave super
Fisherman's
early.
Corner Restaurant.
It's the best fish and chips in Tillamook County.
It says so right there. Must be true.
Gotta be true.
Plus they have a couple of pirates outside.
Yay!
That adds to the authenticity. Because pirates
Okay, here's the Carrie Lynn
tell no
charters.
lies.
Okay, we saw that. Okay, the other neat thing is you see the fish cleaning tables here. When you come back, they bring all your fish over and clean them, and a lot of them vacuum seal them for you too, so they're all set to go in the freezer.
So that's the bonus. It may cost a little bit to go out, but then you walk away
With,
fresh fish
yep,
and an experience.
that's right. It looks like they probably grow seaweed to make like.
Oh,
Well, here you go.
superfood of the sea.
There's what to use it on. I always thought seaweed was 2,500 gallons.
Okay, so that's what they've got going here.
Soaking up salt water and sunshine. This seaweed farm has a reduced carbon footprint, using just electricity and minimal inputs.
Let me see if I can get a little better view of those tanks.
We could probably walk in there. Not right down here. You could probably look into one.
There we go. Now I can see the seaweed farming.
Yeah, they probably pump the salt water from the ocean and then bring it through here.
You can see it moving around in there.
Yeah.
And then it spin
Look at the
around.
size
of those. A little bit bigger
Yeah.
traps.
Well, they probably go out and drop them for a few days. There's their boat that picks them up.
Picks up all the traps.
Yeah.
Tillamook Bay Seafood. The stinkier the place, the happier the dog. Look at her, she's trying to get her nose down in everything.
Bunch of clams.
Oh, is that what she's sniffing?
Yeah.
We're at the port offices. These are some neat places.
Yeah. They were little VRBOs.
Think so?
Yeah. Down there was, at least.
Nice to back right up to the water. You get to see sunset on the ocean. And we've come to the entrance of the pier. All right. The entrance to the longest pier in Oregon. Which
Come on.
interesting thing about this pier, it's right off of the railroad tracks. And the railroad tracks are still used. There's a train that runs from Garibaldi up to, I want to say it's Rockaway Beach. I might have the name of that wrong. And see the Oregon coastline. And then stay there for about 25 minutes. Then you take that trip on back. Seems like a pretty neat little trip. But the pier is right off of those still working. It's a narrow pier as well.
Okay, so
Railroad
this
tracks.
is an enclosed bay and it goes on out. There's a channel right there. See the channel markers?
Oh yeah.
And it goes
I do
on
see
out
'em.
that way, I think.
So on a Saturday, there's a lot of people
That's
out
okay.
here. Here's where the Coast Guard's located now.
No. Oh, really? Oh, no, she...
And here's
I don't even think she pays
where
attention
the Coast
to
Guard,
it.
the old Coast Guard boathouse was, that's now turned
Come
into
on.
a museum.
Dory.
Dory's making friends.
This is Tillamook Head, this is the Mechanic River seaside.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And the Tillamook Head was a dividing line between the Indians from this area and the Clatsop Indians.
Okay.
They were from Tillamook Head to the Columbia River. So he encountered the Indians from this area, and he did not come here. He only made it to Canada Beach. But he drew this map based on information he got from the Indians, drawing in the sand. And look at this is a configuration of the bay, the 5 rivers coming into it, the names of the villages. This is Neocony Mountain and the Halem River, the 2 branches.
Wow.
Oh, the sounds like Kilchis probably?
Tillamook.
Okay.
That's what he was hearing them say, and that now has morphed into Tillamook.
Tillamook.
Oh,
So William Clark
Tillamook River.
Wow.
and the Killinar, Killahurst.
Well, there's the Kilchis. Yeah, there's the Kilchis.
So it goes down to Miami, the Kilchis, the Wilson, the Trask,
Yeah,
and the Tillamook.
yeah.
And he wasn't here. And he didn't quite know, how long the peninsula was.
Mm-hmm.
So he made it. And this Cape Lookout. Now, my theory is that he was looking at British maps. Because on the British maps, it was Mears in 5 weeks before Gray, who was here, and he named what we call Cape Mears, he called Cape Lookout.
Oh, because it got
And he talked about the 3, well, he called them the 3 brothers. We call them the 3 Arse Rocks, 2 miles. And so that was John Mears 5 weeks before Gray in 1788. So this is why I think that Clark was looking at a British map, because he picked up this name Cape Lookout. That wasn't on American maps.
interesting.
But the fact that he drew this and the detail, not having been here, it just blows me away. I've enjoyed this over and over again.
Yeah.
And Neocony Mountain, and the 2 branches from the Halem River.
Oh, right. Yep. North Fork and Jamestown.
Tillamook. He spelled it more, more consistently with villages. Anyway, that's where
And then
the bay started with the name Tillamook from William Clark.
Mm-hmm.
crazy.
Wow, I didn't know that.
The things you learn.
And he
Yeah,
talked, and he talks
pretty close.
in the journals they talk about, this river meeting up another one that dropped into the Columbia River.
I've read and it's kind of tedious reading, but the Lewis and Clark's, they have it online. There's a book that takes, and it's pretty much word for word what they wrote as they were coming across, and it's amazing because you start reading it and you start thinking, okay, where they went on days, and it was like, you think, oh, they travel a great distance. They traveled like a couple of miles, maybe, in certain places. They were lucky to get 100 yards. I mean, and I didn't think that they came down this far, and they really, in the writings, they didn't really care for being on the Columbia. They didn't like.
First American citizen to set foot on the west coast of North America was in 1788. The crew of Robert Gray and his crew on the Lady Washington.
Okay,
And the Lady Washington had set sail from Boston a year before,
I know. Wow.
1787, swung past Africa,
Yeah.
Cape
Oh,
Verde
so
Island.
they came that way,
Yeah.
to Africa.
Well, it's, swung with
Yeah.
currents and the winds and all that.
Yep.
Picked up a fella on Cape Verde, a black fella, Marcus Lopez. And Haswell, he was a crew member, he kept a journal. So we know quite a bit of information about Gray's travels here.
Yeah.
So they made it past the Spanish, who controlled South America, South Pacific Sea, came ashore about the Oregon-California border, according to Haswell's journal, came up the coast, and they were in need of wood and water.
Oh,
It
perfect
was
place.
August, probably hadn't rained,
Yeah.
they hadn't collected water,
Yeah.
and then wood, because for cooking and other
Yeah.
purposes, and they had some, at least one goat on board. And they took a chance and they came into this bay on August 14th, 1788.
Okay.
Wow.
And at that time, it still was deep enough for them to come in?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's always been a shallow draft bay.
Yeah.
It's never been that deep.
Right.
And he said they anchored in 3 fathoms of water,
Oh, so-
a half a mile from shore.
Yeah.
So that was probably the deepest channel.
Right.
When you look at the mapping of the bay, the channels kind of meandered through the bay.
Uh-huh.
But they traded with the Indians on fairly friendly terms the next day on the 15th. And then on the 16th, they wanted to weigh anchor and set sail.
Uh-huh.
But the winds changed, the tides changed,
Yeah.
and they ended up on a reef of rocks over
Oh,
here called the
geez.
Salin Pigs. We now know them as the Salin Pigs.
Uh-huh.
And you won't find that in any published historical journal.
Okay.
You have to live there to know.
Yeah,
But
where
Haswell
the...
talks about the reef of rocks. So in the afternoon, they couldn't, leave that day. So in the afternoon, they went ashore in a longboat. Haswell was in this group, and this Marcus Lopez and 6 or 7 others who had scurvy get grass
to get-
for the
to-
goat or livestock, whatever they had on board.
Uh-huh.
And there, the journals read that Marcus Lopez stuck a cutlass in the ground. And cutlass was between a sword and a
Right.
knife.
Right.
He cut off an arm apparently. And an Indian grabbed it and ran off. Lopez chased him and finally caught him, but it was near the village with other Indians.
And they...
And so Haswell and others, they had to back off, and the Indians killed, in Haswell Journal, with their arrows and bows, they killed this fellow Marcus Lopez. And so Gray then named this Murderer's Harbor
Oh, yeah.
as a result of that incident. So the American maps will show this bay as Murderer's Harbor.
Yeah.
The British maps will show it as Quicksand Bay, because John Mears, he was another.
Oh, I see everybody petting you.
So Mears had been here 5 weeks before. He came down the coast just exploring.
Okay.
He didn't see the Columbia River. He missed the Columbia River.
Okay.
And he was struck by the rock formation here off Oceanside,
Uh-huh.
3 arch rocks, with a hole in it. And Mears, an artist, if I could find it quickly enough.
Yeah.
But anyway, an artist on board, drew a
Took-
picture, the first semblance of this bay in this area with the 3 arch rocks with a hole in it. He named them the 3 brothers.
Okay. Yeah.
And on his mapping, he didn't come into the bay, but he called it Quicksand Bay. And that was 5 weeks before Gray.
Yeah.
Wow.
So the early American maps say Murderer's Harbor.
Yep.
The early British maps say Quicksand Bay.
Wow.
So did he
Yeah.
must have
Yeah.
came
They call it
into
Marine
the...
Railroad.
Okay.
And there's a fellow, he in high school in California, Ione, graduated in 43 and joined the Coast Guard.
Okay.
He was being shipped to the Aleutian Islands.
Uh-huh.
Seattle, I said, you're going to Garibaldi.
Oh, okay.
Where the hell is Garibaldi?
Yeah.
But the war was on,
Yes.
afraid of invasions.
Okay.
They patrolled the beaches.
With
So
horse.
Pat joined the Coast Guard and he rode a horse.
Yeah.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness.
That's funny.
But he then stayed on in Garibaldi, married a local girl, and was
Okay.
involved in all kinds of activities.
Uh-huh. And he stayed here his whole
Stayed
tour?
here, and not
Or
only
not
that,
tour,
he's
but-
now 101 years old and
Oh.
lives in Sand Lake.
Oh,
Wow.
And
really?
he's still fired up.
Listen to. That's
Wow.
Oh, I bet.
That's
And he's just interested
amazing.
in stuff. Oh, he's going to save the Coast Guard station, going to save the school from tsunami.
Yeah.
He's always got some idea.
Yeah. We stopped yesterday at the museum where they had the blimps.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that was so there was a lot of I guess shipping out of the Columbia, and the Japanese would at the start of the war would torpedo ships coming out of there, and that's what they did with the blimps. I guess they
Controlled, yeah.
yeah, it's crazy.
And the station.
It's a smart way to be able to pull them in and out, though, wasn't it?
Uh-huh. Charter boat coming in.
It's a very big bay. And not until we came all the way out here could I actually see, I could see the channel markers, but couldn't see the opening.
My vision is very bad.
Okay, is it the old building, the white?
Yeah, it's on the other side
Yep.
of the highway.
Okay.
You see part of it?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And then, so you must have come along the path.
We came along the path over
Yeah.
here. Yeah. We were gonna go
So
back
that's-
up and then go back
well,
down
so
along
you
the road.
Might want to get a nice picture of that.
Yeah.
The bruises on screen. Not so much.
I didn't realize that it came back down.
It doesn't have a
Yeah.
turning. It doesn't have a.
Yeah.
So it has to come back
Yeah.
backwards.
But if you're inside, you don't know the difference.
That's right.
That's exactly right.
That's right. Okay. Well, that was great. Thank you.
U.S.
so much.
Coast Guard Station, Garibaldi, Oregon. They said that this served as a lookout, right? The original lookout, is that correct?
Yes. This was built, he said, at the same time as the blimp base over there that we went through
In
yesterday.
33.
In-
No, it would have
No,
been
it'd
43.
42, 42, 43.
Yeah. I'm glad that they've left it. Okay.
Now I think that it included some of these houses over here. This was probably like enlisted men and
Okay.
probably officers would live in some of these outbuildings.
The 101 goes right through this little town. Imagine some of those houses up there. What kind of view they get? Yeah, I'm standing back from that steam.
Here comes the train, Dory. Comes the train. There's the train. This is gonna. I'm gonna get her back because it'll probably scare her when they hit that horn. What was that? What was that? That's a diner car there.
It looks like it.
They had a bunch of ice stacked up.
Okay, we're definitely doing that
Next time.
next time. Maybe next time.
Maybe next time.
That's
All right.
cool.
Good shot from this side.
Going across the tracks.
Watch where you step. There's oil.
Will do. Siegel has something to say about us being
Yeah.
here.
Danger, 600 volts.
Where?
Right there. You
Oh.
can barely see. I think it says 600. Just walk up and get them.
The train board's here. And you get walk-up tickets on board. No alcohol, no smoking. Oh, I wonder if dogs can go on this.
You can't do anything fun.
No alcohol, no
Got to keep your
smoking.
hands and arms inside the car.
Hey, that's part of the spiel. Keep your hands, arms, legs, and feet inside at all times. Please wait for the all clear to go aboard.
Oh, here you go. You need this.
I will say, if you're going to take a train along a scenic coast,
This is it.
the Oregon coast is a good coast to do it because
Yeah.
it's beautiful. Old number 90.
So grab my hand, let's make this journey ours. With laughter and love, let's reach for the stars. We're going places, seeing things.
If you find yourself in the area, Garibaldi is a great little town to explore. I hope you enjoyed the video this week, and it would really help us out if you'd like, subscribe, and share our videos. Bye for now.
We'll dance and we'll sing. Life's a wild ride, and oh, how we'll cling. So raise your glass to the chase. Let's toast to our flights. Going places, seeing things under these bright